Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. I had this book fall out of my shelf when I was getting something, working on my catalog last night, and I just picked it up and I was like, I could do an art show video on this. So this is a 2008 book that I contributed to. I have, I think, 5 things published in it. There we go. Fairies, Mermaids, and Other Mystical Creatures by Renee Mallett, published by Schiffer. So she was an author in New Hampshire. She still is. I met her a couple of times. I had my Lotus Pyramid in her art gallery for a couple months at one point. So here we go. Here's the side of it. Here's the back of it. So all of the pictures in here are artist trading cards by various people that contributed to illustrate her book. It's just sort of like a little encyclopedia of mythological creatures. So there's unicorns, fairies, you know, kobolds, dragons, and other kinds of things in there. So I'll just show the pictures that I have. So this is page 22 here. There's a manticore that was a watercolor. That I think all of the ones I contributed are watercolors. So that one's specifically for the book that I made, the manticore. And oh, I love this one. Page 76. Oh, let me cover that up because I wrote who I gave that to. I don't think people need to see that. This is there we go. Basilisk. Not showing up very well. I think I redrew that for my Dracoformes Coloring Book. 76 on that page 76. Also a watercolor. I think it was on matte board. Page 93. This one I'm really fond of. Pegasus. I don't think I have any of these anymore. I think I gave them to people. Page 104, I have gnomes and a small bird. Let me see that. There we go. I used to watch David the Gnome when I was little. That show was fucking kick-ass. That cartoon, David the Gnome. I think it was on Nickelodeon. There we go. And the female gnomes dress in... like birds, they dress in less festive colors, so they're harder to pick off. Now this one I contributed to the book, but I drew it before, I made it before. That's called Purple Fairy. I gave that to somebody in my family and it was damaged, like sun and water damage. So unfortunately it no longer exists in that order, but that Purple Fairy, I believe I have a print on my DeviantArt, because I had a scan that was large enough. So, it's page 127. So, I had nothing to do with this aside from contributing the artwork and allowing it to be published. Again, I made that Purple Fairy of my own accord and submitted it, and then the other artist trading cards were ones that I made specifically for this. There were like 10 or 12 that I submitted, and only those 5 were used, which is fine. No hoo-hoo, but they're published in here. If you want to get this book, it's a fun little coffee table situation, and you can see the nice artwork by the other fine artists that have contributed. There. So, some of them obviously spent way more time on theirs than I spent on mine, but that's fine. So that's an art show. And again, some of those are going to be on my DeviantArt. Some of them I've used as thumbnails on my other YouTubes, and some of them prints. And like I said, the Basilisk I redrew for my Dracoformes Coloring Book, so go find that. It's F-O-R-M-E-S. Kindle Direct Publishing on Amazon. If you're seeing it for more than like $7.99, then you're getting ripped off, because it should only be like $7-8. Alright, yes. All the things. So, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, check out my playlists tab, my discussion tab, and stay groovy, and we'll see you later. Bye!